A very good morning to you and welcome to The Brief. And here's a look at the top trending stories for today.
The wife of former Minister Vimal Veeravangsa, Shashi Veeravangsa, has been further remanded until the 4th of March.
Shashi Veeravangsa was brought to court yesterday from the prison's hospital. President's counsel Jayant Veerasinghe, appearing on behalf of Veeravangsa, said that his client is not connected to any of the charges against her. The attorney pointed out that she had attempted to legally obtain her national identity card and birth certificate, and the mistake had been committed by the relevant officials. However, the CID says that the situation has arisen as wrong information was provided to relevant officials. The magistrate ordered for an inquiry to be conducted into the complicity of officials attached to the Department for the Registration of Persons for this act, and ordered for the report to be produced in court. Central Provincial Councillor Pramita Bandara Tennakon says that President is dedicated towards establishing an SLFP government.
I say it with responsibility or rather with faith. It is with faith in all our hearts and the utmost certainty among us that President Maithripala Sirisena, who was appointed as the chairman of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, will commit himself by working tirelessly to establish an SLFP government.
Meanwhile, JP leader Anurukumar Disanayake has warned that they will expose people who are preventing punishment from being meted out or corrupt.
Senadipati is the owner of Avantgarde. His passport was impounded, but it was returned to him within a week. We know who in the government intervened in this and where they are from. We said this in the Executive Council and they accepted it. One is Vijay Dasa, the other is Tilak Marapana. They were the ones who returned the passport. If they are preventing punishment from being meted out or if they are obstructing punishment, then we will expose them to the people. These rogues must be punished. They must be brought before the law. They must be punished so that those who are waiting to steal will catch a fever.
Former Auditor General S.C. Mayaduna notes that authorities cannot refrain from taking action against the corrupt or the premise that files have been misplaced.
It is very easy to resolve such a problem by obtaining another copy from the Auditor General. If in some way there is no reporting on such things, then Parliament has the task of being accountable to the people. Therefore, I do not think that any person can just escape these things.
Outrageous and blatantly inaccurate. Now, those were the words used by Ajit Nimad Cabral, the former governor of the central bank, to describe a statement made by Deputy Minister that an agreement was signed between Cabral and former IMF head Dominic Strauss-Kahn for funds from the central bank to be used for legal expenses pertaining to the personal case Strauss-Kahn was involved in.
Cabral writes that it is quote-unquote sad and pathetic that such a statement was made when the documents and evidence available at the central bank, which the Deputy Minister would have probably examined himself, indicates a completely different picture. The former CBSL governor adds that he has already explained the background to the consultancy assignment that was awarded by the central bank to former IMF Managing Director Dominic Strauss-Kahn's firm. Hence, Cabral says the Deputy Minister's statement to the effect that Strauss-Kahn was being paid fees by the central bank to fund his own legal fees is obviously a deliberate and pitiable effort to discredit both the members of the former Monetary Board as well as the former IMF Managing Director.
Now that's a wrap up this edition of The Brief. Thank you for watching, but don't forget to leave us a like or a subscribe. For the News First team, I'm Sandra Ferdinand, reminding you to always to stay briefed.